and we're going to take you guys behind the scene. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys what actually goes on in a weigh-in and a lot of different things and layers of boxing that most people don't know, and especially at this championship level. As you see, they'll be fighting for titles. We're here in South Florida at the Hard Rock. So the casino is absolutely cool too. So afterwards, I'm going to actually take you guys through so you guys can get an experience of what it's like and understand kind of like what happens behind the scenes with the commission, with the actual physical weigh-in, the sanctioning bodies, the things that a lot of people don't really take value in, but it matters. And if you ever plan on having any level of success in boxing, you have to know what's actually going on. You have to be prepared. And here the physicals being done, physical tests. And like I said, here's the mic. This is the panel where all the fighters will be sitting, and when it's all said and done, the objective is to create a crazy level of momentum for the fighters who are actually, like I just spoke to a young man. This, when you box, you're getting a license to actually take someone's head off. So there's a lot of different layers that go on the political side of the sport. But for the most part, what you're doing is learning that boxing is just one of the most awesome sports and experiences that you can actually take part in. So I'm going to take you guys around, and there'll be interviews. We're actually covering it, and we'll be talking to the fighters and the doctors and all the people, the medical staff. Here are some of the people in the medical staff getting prepared, because you have to take care of the fighters. The fighters are the main product. Their health is the main priority. So it's very key that like you keep that front and center. Let me see. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna discuss the name. I'm gonna discuss the names that's gonna be on the card. We got some notables in the building, and we got some big names in the building as well. So here's the scale. And if you haven't seen the scale before, this is what it looks like, right? And it's digitized, and they make sure they calibrate everything, because everybody, the amount of strain that it takes on your body to make weight, to just excoriate foods from your body after all of that physical training, you'll start to find out that, you know, every ounce counts. And when you're doing this game, you got to realize that there's a lot of different other methods and metrics that you really have to pay attention to. We're talking about muscle training systems. You're understanding how to really get nutritionists in your life, because making weight is a real thing. That there are a lot of people that you know, and some of your favorite fighters that have actually had a tough time doing it. So get professionals in your life. Get coaches that really care about the actual game. There are a lot of guys who are out here who are in it for the wrong reasons. So you want to make sure that you got a coach that you've asked questions. What is your purpose in the sport? What is your journey look like? What is your actual mission? Don't just do this stuff and think that you don't have to really take that serious. So you really have to take this kind of stuff serious. It's no game, and I don't want you to think that being in this sport, it's all about just pumping and throwing punches and liver shots and footwork and defense. It's a whole different side to the sport that I'm introducing this to you guys on this channel. So when you're watching us, I want you to make sure that you're not just thinking that you're going to get some regular everyday stuff here. We're taking you behind the scenes. I got an opportunity to spend 4 decades in it, doing it how I've been doing it. And for the most part, it's paid off. I've had a lot of different moments that I've been able to call milestones, opportunities to work with fighters and legends and be able to speak. Like, these people are my peers to the most notable fighters and trainers and coaches and promoters and sanctioning bodies. I mean, I'm on calls with guys like Mauricio Suleiman and doing big events with the top ESPN brands. So, it offers a lot, but you have to be loyal to the game. You can't just be on this thing on your own, you know, dime, thinking that it's just about you. It's a lot of things that come into play. Now, when you think about it, there's like more or less really strong individuals out here that have impact. And you see some of these people that are here putting on the event, it's a lot of different people that put their 2 cents in. And for the most part, the fighters, they're in good hands, because when you see an event that's done this well, you know that the fighters are in good hands. So we've come to support some of the guys over at 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 Boxing, Palm Beach Boxing, and I think several of them are on the cards. Let me read off the card to you guys. Let me see. 1 second. Hold it up. So hold on 1 second, and I'm gonna read this off. Thanks, buddy. So Armando Martinez is going to be on the main event. Alberto, let me see, Paredes, and you're gonna have, let me see, Ronnie Alvarez, Carlos Colon. It's gonna be. This is a man. You know what? You got middleweights, you got heavyweights, you got welterweights, you got flyweight, featherweights, super featherweights, and the main event is a lightweight. Man, it's gonna be a solid card.
Ready.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post this in the community so you guys check it out. And if you're down here in South Florida, come and support. I don't care what you do. Support the fighters. They entertain, they train their asses off, they sacrifice everything. The trainers do double. So come out, hang out, enjoy. It's a Friday night. Uh, the weigh-ins are about to happen now. I'll put some clips up on, give you a little bit of backstory on some of these fighters. These guys are working their asses off. So, show some respect to the game a whole different way. It's not about bashing, it's about supporting. So support, hang tight, and we're gonna show you guys just kind of what really happens in boxing, so you can make a life decision if you're gonna be in it or not. If you're a current coach and you're working and you haven't gotten to a level where you are fighting for titles or on big cards at big venues in big cities, then this is the perfect place for you. We have a place called the School of Boxing. So if you've seen this and you want to inquire about the School of Boxing, then put that down in the comments, and I got you. All right. I think somebody called in my name. I'll rap with you. Be blessed. Coach Bradley signing out. Remember, we down here in Hollywood, Florida, right above Miami at the Hard Rock. So it's about to jump off. Peace out, guys.